Good morning everybody, happy 2025. It has been too long, but I thought that I don't know, I just had a pull in me to want to vlog this week, so I'm vlogging this week. It is Monday morning, Monday the 19th. It's about 8:45 and I'm leaving to go back to York in about 45 minutes if I get my ass in gear. So I'm dressed, I've just put my makeup on and done my hair. I've just put it like half up, half down. Also, my hair is so long now. Like, I know everyone's gonna look at my hair and be like, Emma girl, that's not long. But I had a bob. Like a barb really not too long ago, literally maybe like a year and a half ago, so I feel like she's pretty long, and she's very light because I've literally just got it done, but yeah, so I put it half up, half down, just because when I'm driving, just don't want anything in my way. Like, if anything, I literally might put it all up in a scrunchie at some point if I'm driving, if it's really annoying me. But it's just like out my face because I got two little like bang, like fringy pieces cut, which I love, and I love styling them. But when I'm driving, I just don't want anything in my way. But I am ready, dressed ready. That massive pile there is what I'm taking back to York. This is the fit check, by the way. You can barely see it, but it is Luke's jumper, and then just this like big bodysuit, like jumpsuit. It's black, it's very stretchy, very comfy. And I've also become a bit of a cringy lover girl. I mean, I was maybe a bit of a cringy lover girl anyway, but I have taken to wearing Luke's jumpers pretty much every time that I drive up to York, drive up or down to York. Because it's like, it's not a difficult drive when you're driving, but it feels like quite a scary, intense drive before I set off, like 3.5 hours all on the motorway. It's like, oh God. But it's really not that deep. But every time that I've driven up to York, I've worn one of Luke's jumpers. So it's kind of now become a thing. Call me cringe, whatever. So this is the massive pile of stuff that I've got to get into my car. Like, it looks like so much, and genuinely I don't think that I brought this much home, so yeah, a bit worried. So I've packed up the car, I've had breakfast, and now I'm literally just checking every single room to make sure that I haven't forgotten anything. This is what my bedroom looks like now. It's obviously all clear. I've made my bed, and like, do you know when it's like, I know that there's nothing that I've forgotten because I've been packing really for the last like 2 days, and I would have, like, within 2 days I would have thought of something that I haven't packed. I haven't, so like clearly I have got everything that I want, but at the same time, like, I just have to do like a double, triple check of everything. So there's definitely nothing in my room or the bathroom that I want. There shouldn't be anything in here, haven't been in here. But yeah, I wasn't going to mention it because I didn't think it looked as bad on camera, but I've literally been staring at myself for like 5 minutes, and I put on those like peel off lip stain lip liners this morning just because it like lasts all day, and I thought that, oh great, like it will just make me feel put together, like I won't have to carry my lip combo with me whilst I'm driving. And I tried these out on my TikTok and they were not this dark. Like, I think this looks like, I can't tell if this looks like quite nice. Like, from a distance I think it looks quite nice, and then when I actually look at it I'm like, that's just such an obvious like line though, that I'm actually not sure how I feel about it. But literally go to my TikTok, Emma.Imogen, subtle plug, but like also do it and have a look at the video. It'll probably be a couple videos back now, and it just doesn't look this dark like at all, and it doesn't look this like much of a, what's it called, like contrast between my natural lip. I did go for the darker colour of the two that I bought, but it's because, again, I tried it on my TikTok and it wasn't actually this dark. Made it to the services. I stop at Tib Shelf services literally every single time that I drive to York. It's literally about halfway through the drive. I drive for about an hour and a half. I've got an hour and a half roughly left. So it's really nice because it literally cuts my drive like straight down the middle. I feel like I look a little bit cross-eyed. I don't know. But I've been driving with my glasses on, which obviously I always drive with my glasses on, but for the past like couple of weeks I had to get my glasses reglazed, like new prescription and all. So yeah, this is the first time wearing my new prescription, which makes such a difference. Genuinely, I was wearing my glasses and I had to literally take my glasses off and I could see better without my glasses on before I got them reglazed, which is obviously not great. But someone's literally coming in and I'm filming, but I'm gonna head in, get myself some food, get myself like a drink or something, go to the toilet, and then I shall be off again. I usually stop for about half an hour. Hello, it's the next day. It's Tuesday. I actually can't remember where I left off last night, but I haven't filmed anything today and I wasn't really doing much, to be honest. I'll tell you what I got up to, but yeah, I just didn't think to film anything. Got up this morning and went to the gym with my housemate, which was really good because it just kind of got me back into a bit of a routine. And the gym wasn't even that busy and I expected it to be packed because it's January, but it was actually quite a nice time to go, and that was at like 7:45. So that was good, made me feel productive, and then got ready for the day. I had a Zoom call for a project that I'm helping a friend with, which was literally only half an hour, and we were just like running through what is kind of gonna happen. So yeah, that was fun. I then just did a lot of work and finally finished my second assessment for uni. I have one more to go, so I've handed one in. I finished this second one, which I'm gonna probably hand in tomorrow, just so I can like read through it once more with like fresh eyes before I hand it in. And then yeah, I was doing that, had lunch, went and got my headshot done for Greece, which is super exciting. That's why my hair's curled and I look a little bit glam, maybe. I don't know, I feel like I always look a little bit glam if I've curled my hair, although I can never do it as nicely as the hairdressers. I don't know if any hairdressers are watching this, let me know how to curl my hair nicely because it just doesn't look the same. But anyway, did my headshot, came back, and then again have just been working, or at least trying to work. My brain kind of switched off, which is kind of what it does. I've known this since sixth form, really, that my brain switches off at about 4 p.m. And I just don't want to do anything else. Like, I just can't find the motivation. But I've been doing a little bit for the past, like, genuinely probably for the past like half an hour, but like doing a little bit of work, going on TikTok for a bit, doing a little bit of work, like not half an hour solid. But I have been trying to re-plan my final essay because I had another look at the essay plan that I did a few weeks ago for the question, and then I actually reread the question and was like, I don't think this essay plan is actually answering it, and I think that's why I'm finding it difficult to like get into it. That's why, like, as well as because it was the latest deadline, I think this is why I've decided to do this one last, because I didn't really know how I was going to get into it. But I've restructured the my essay plan. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday. It's 9 a.m. on Wednesday and I've literally just woken up. I've just made myself a coffee. I need to go get milk, but I moved my coffee machine into my bedroom just before I left for Christmas, literally because no one else in my house uses it, and it's obviously just taking space up in the kitchen when no one uses it. So I was like, you know what, I'll just bring it in here. But it does mean that I can literally wake up and like shimmy over to my desk and make myself a coffee, and then I just need to go out and get myself milk. but I also need to fill up my water bottle, so I will do that in a second. But good morning. I realised I filmed nothing at Grease rehearsals after I said that I would. Partly because it's busy, but partly because I'm there with so many of my very wonderful friends, and I just don't think about pulling my camera out. But I probably need to do a little bit more, but we have 2 more Grease rehearsals this week, so don't you worry. Today is a weird one. It's not a weird one. I feel weird this morning because I was supposed to be doing something really exciting this morning, and it kind of just fell through. And yeah, I was supposed to be interviewing someone, like over Zoom, not in person, but like, supposed to be interviewing someone. It would have been like my first proper big interview of like actually interviewing someone that people have heard of, kind of thing, and it kind of fell through, and I don't really know why. And I think that's the like frustrating bit. Like, we got emailed about it, I emailed back, I heard nothing, and it's like, I don't know if it's because they saw my email address, not the email address that they, even though it's the same, like, I don't know. I emailed from my professional account, so it wasn't just like my name, and in the email I used like the same title of the email that they used to send to us, and I said in the email, like, you've like already emailed us, like I'm just like an extra person, but I couldn't forward the email for some reason. Like, I couldn't reply to the email for some reason. Like, I was forwarded the email, and when I replied, it didn't reply to the person I wanted to reply it to. So I don't know if that was maybe a reason. And I obviously don't want to think like, oh, it's my fault, I used the wrong email account, but like, maybe. Or like, people are just like very busy and they didn't see my email. But I got up around I woke up at 7:30 because the interview could have been anywhere from 8 till 12, and so I guess like I could still get an email in the next like 3 hours that I could do this interview. I don't know, but I woke up at 7:30 just to see if I had like any sort of indication of anything, and I didn't. So I went back to sleep because I got in so late from rehearsal yesterday because we went to the pub, and I eat dinner when I come back from rehearsal, which is late anyway because I get back at 10 p.m. if like we leave straight away. So I got back at like 10:30, like 11:15, and ate dinner and got ready for bed. And now my curtains are doing the little stripy face. But yeah, so I decided to have a little bit more of a sleep in today. But we are back on our work grind. Just because one assessment is over doesn't mean the other one has any like leeway. I've got to get on it. So I need to write ideally like 600 words today, which isn't that much? Like, sometimes it feels like 600 words is nothing. Sometimes it feels like 600 words is literally so much, and I like can't face doing it. But oh my god, I don't even know where, like, this lighting is crazy. Okay, I've just gotten myself ready, but tell me why like this little bangy bit is looking, she's looking exactly how I want her to look. She's looking fierce. I mean, I don't know, she's just like, she's looking cute. That is how I wanted it to turn out. Like, the volume difference, the swooping, I don't know what I've done differently to this side than versus that side, but like, I literally want to tuck this one behind my ear because it just doesn't hit the same, and I just don't know what to do about it. I've actually just put you on my tripod so I don't have to hold the camera really awkwardly. But yeah, I don't know why this side looks so much better than this side when I literally did the exact same thing. But I fought so hard with my hairdresser. That's a lie. She was like very on board, but I said that I wanted these front bits, and she was like, she made them a little bit longer, and I was like, no, I think I want them shorter so I can do like a little bit more, and we went a little bit shorter to see like you know, how I would feel styling them and like having them, and whether they would like frustrate me or not. I wanted them shorter than she said, and I don't know if the length would have affected how like I styled them that much, because it was literally maybe like that much difference. But I feel like I really need to style these. I feel like I really need to know how to style these and do it well, so that there was actually point in me getting them. But yeah, that side looks slay and that side doesn't, don't know why. But anyway, just got myself ready. It's now about 1:20. I did 400 words of my essay so far, so pretty on track. I want to do at least 600 words today. That is definitely possible. Like, I'll basically come back home after what I'm about to do and I can do another 200 words, maybe more if I'm feeling on a roll. We'll have to see, but like at least 200 words is like, I think we'll be fine. And yeah, when I was getting ready I just filmed a TikTok, but I thought I would share a few little things that I'm loving, and by a few little things I mean 2 things that I'm literally loving at the minute and have used in my makeup routine pretty much every day since I got them. Sorry, I'm literally searching through like my makeup box at the minute, but the first 2 I waited so long for. I got them for Christmas. I'm literally obsessed, and they are the Rhode Pocket blushes. I mean, everyone's seen these now. They're not like a new big thing or whatever, but I love them so much. I'm a bronzer girly at heart, really. But these make me want to be a blush girly. These I've been putting on before my bronzer so that I don't over bronze, so that my blush looks like a little bit more prominent. And what I love about them is that they are buildable. So I got Freckle and Toasted Teddy, and Freckle is this gorgeous, like, both of them are on the more, I don't know if it's like natural or like, I don't know what the right word is. They're not like, whoa, that's like a really intense colour. They are a bit more bronzy, a bit more like orangey, I guess. This literally has my makeup on it, but it's pinky, but it's also a little bit orangey, corally, but it's gorgeous. I love it. And then Toasted Teddy, it's one that everyone knows and loves. It's one that I'm wearing today, and it looks so dark. It literally looks brown here, but it is this like berry colour. These are the next product that I want to talk about, and they are the like lip liner lip stains. They're from Satue Beauty, not sure how to pronounce it. I ordered them off TikTok Shop, and I got shade 1 nude and shade 3 pinked, and they are literally gorgeous. I will say, you know, they're a lip stain that's supposed to last like all day, and they do if you're not, I don't know what the right word is. Like, when I get nervous or anxious, or even when I'm like focusing and doing work like that, I lick my lips a lot. I bite my lips like kind of like at the skin, which is a really bad habit and I shouldn't do it. But like, if you do that and you lick your lips a lot, they obviously don't stay. And I don't know whether I was expecting them to be like magic and obviously like stay all day because of that, but I mean, like, don't be expecting miracles. Like, of course they're going to come off if you are consistently touching, wiping, whatever, your lips, but they do last a lot longer than like a regular lip liner. And I've been loving using them because I love my lip liner, and I have got a lip liner on over the top of nude today, but it just like, it lasts so much longer than lip liner, and then you can just kind of like go about your day and you know that your lips still look really nice, and you can just put on a little bit of lip balm and you still look great. I actually put it all over my lips today. I've only been using them as lip liners, like just around the edge of my lip, and they look really nice. Pinked is a little bit darker. They obviously look super dark in the bottle, but pink is a little bit darker and actually quite vibrant. They're more vibrant the drier your lips are, if that makes sense. So I'd suggest either putting lip balm on at like the very start of your makeup routine and then not putting it on again, or just don't put it on at all and then put it on after, because it makes it more pigmented. But even when they're like not that pigmented, it still looks nice. And then nude is the one that I use today, which is generally more natural, but like right now I have a lip liner on and literally around the edges of my lips, and the rest of the colour is this. But when it's a liner, I think it looks really quite natural, but I think it's a really nice, you know, pinky nude colour on my lips today. But I also think it looks darker on camera, because I was filming my TikTok and I can kind of see the camera in my mirror, which is behind you right now, and like looking in the mirror versus looking on this, I think it looks darker. But anyway, loving it. And it was from TikTok shop and it came really fast, and yeah. Also, I've just got to uni and wanted to say glasses, new prescription, pro slay, can see so much better. And also I was trying to find a new like frame, but I didn't like any of the frame, so I've just stuck with the old one, which I do love. Like, it's so cute, but like I want a new one. Like, I've had this frame for years, and again, like, it's super cute. There's not a problem with the frame itself. I still think it suits me. Like, I genuinely think I look really nice in my glasses, and I do think they suit me. But like, have you seen like the big chunky glasses that everyone's got at the minute, like big square chunky glasses? That's what I want, because I also think they would suit me, because I just think that my face is quite big. Like, I don't day to day, but when I've got glasses on, I feel like all glasses make my face look big, apart from this pair. And I feel like those big chunky square ones would make my glasses look small, would make my face look small. So I want to try and find some, but I couldn't find any at the opticians. So I think I'm going to have to try online if I want any. Then I'll have to pay more money. Also, I think I look like a right Pilates princess diva. I've got like my yoga pants on, my big comfy jumper, my keys clinking in my hand. I'm holding my water bottle because my bag is so small it can't fit in. I've got my little shoulder bag on, I've got my big hoops, I've got my water bottle in hand. This is the energy I want to feel all the time. Morning all, morning all. It is Thursday. I've been up out and at 'em already today. It is 20 to 11 and I've just got back in, made myself a coffee because I'm going a bit mad on the coffees at the minute. I'm not really, I'm having about 2 coffees a day, which is pretty average actually for me, but I just got back in. I've been out this morning filming a little very short like extract of a TV show, of like hosting a talk show for a friend of mine, because it's her exam, and like part of me really wanted to film it, like film the process to show you guys, but like it is someone's exam, so like I felt a bit weird and I don't think they would have been that appreciative of it. But if I get any stills or like any footage, I'll insert it, or like you'll see it somewhere probably. But if not, it was really, really fun. I got to sit on the sofa and I had these little cards and I interviewed someone and I spoke to the camera and I read an auto cue, and it was no cuts, it was like straight on, and I think I did pretty well. So I hope that I've done well enough for Ella to get a good grade, because that's the main thing. But it was really, really fun. And you know when you feel like you do something and you're like, this is what I should be doing all the time, this is what I'm like built to do, that's what it felt like. I just feel like more and more every day, the more experience I have within hosting and presenting and radio and TV, I'm like solidifying that that is what I want to do. Like, I love theatre so much, I love it. I don't think I have a job in it. I don't think that's for me. But my degree, you know, so many transferable skills. Anyway, don't need to talk about that. It was yeah, really amazing. Morning slays. I am walking to rehearsal. I've just made it to the car park. I did drive, didn't walk, not gonna lie to you. Wanted that little bit extra time in bed, which I kind of knew that I was gonna do, so I'm not like super disappointed in myself. I think we're doing bows today, and I think we're doing some costume bits as well, among like recaps of some dances and things like that. So it should be a pretty good rehearsal.
Welcome to Grease rehearsals.
This is not the best angle or the best lighting, but I think I'm gonna wrap the vlog up here. It's obviously Sunday evening. It's literally about 20 minutes to midnight. So I think this is the best time to finish a weekly vlog right at the end of the week. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have liked it, please give it a like, subscribe. YouTube's been around for long enough for like people to know what they need to do. But yeah, if you're if this is your first time seeing me, or you've come over from a different one of my social media channels, then please do subscribe. And if you found me here first, then head over to my TikTok and my Instagram. They'll be in the bio. And I'd love to see you over there as well. And yeah, I will definitely want to make more vlogs because I love doing it. So me and Bartholomew the Bear are gonna say good night to you, and I hope you have an amazing week and enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon.